Hi, my name is Clody Gates, and today we are doing cat makeup. Yes, a tuxedo cat and a white cat. Let's go. All right, so we are going to start with just darken up the face a little bit so the white will have a little contrast. I'm using just some brown. Oops. Some brown and some reddish, just to give a little bit of a background. So just putting it under like this, and a little bit there, and a little bit there. I started doing this makeup for Halloween when the store I built, Gift Kitty, which is a cat theme art and gift shop in Portland, Oregon. We just opened and it was Halloween. So I dressed like a cat to give candies. And people love that makeup. So today I have decided for the 4th anniversary of Gift Kitty to make a video about how I do this makeup. Super simple. It's not going to take very long. I use this one, which is Mayron, something like this. It's all broken because, yeah, I'm a little rough with my things. And I think I carried it, in different places. So, and it broke. Water. And whoa. Small little brushes. So that's pretty much, actually, I'm gonna add a little bit darker. I forgot. We are going to darken this. Yeah. And the side of my nose a little bit more. And also we are going to make a little bit of a capsing right here. So I'm just using the brown to darken that space. And let's do a little bit here too. So I did modeling for a while, and one year I had an accident and I ended up in a cast for 6 months, full leg cast for 6 months. And I switched from modeling to makeup artist instead of just crying in my bedroom because I had a cast. But I always had like an interest in makeup. When I was a teenager, I used to spend hours in my bedroom just trying to do different type of makeup, different style, change my face, just with makeup. I never really watched TV. And social media and cell phone did not exist, so that's how I spent some of my time, beside making art, of course. Yeah, some of my teenage evening just having fun with makeup. All right. Also, what I'm gonna do right now, I can do my nose, so just darken the nose a little bit under as well, just with the brown. And we'll add more after, but that's just basic. Just gonna put a little bit of dark here to give it a base, and let's go back here. It's a very easy but effective cat makeup. All right. So we're gonna go back to the white, and like I said, is this and just a little bit of water. It's a water base theater makeup. So then here we are just going to make some fur. Every time I do it, it's a little different, which is fun. Here we're gonna just make a little thicker. Oh, well, sometimes I make the line a little too thick. That's usually happen when I think too much. When you think too much, oh, things don't turn out as good. And here I'm just gonna try to raise my eyebrows a little bit. Of course, I could have put some glues and latex and stuff, but this is really just a quick little makeup for fun. Nothing too complicated. And I like to change brush to a smaller one to have different kind of stroke of brushes, just like fur hair. And you don't need to put too much. Too many, you can put a little less, you can put a little more. Just have fun with it. And can I do this one? Oh. You know, and if you do little kind of, how you call it, mishap, you just fix it after. No big problem. There. I like to put a little thicker there. And I like to make little dots here. Oh. Why the dots? I don't know. I think they're cute. So and sometimes cats have different fur pattern that, you know, could be like that. And also, it's a fantasy cat. So it's pretty much whatever you want to do. Like I said, what is the most important is that you have fun doing it. All right. So as you can see, that did not take very long, and we almost done. Not gone. Done. And there and there. I don't know if I'm gonna paint my lips up. Sometimes I leave that natural, sometimes I put white, but today we'll see what happened. I'm gonna add a little bit more right there. Cool. Little dark. And this is just with the same powder that I used before. See, I made it crooked, so you just have to add a little bit of white again, and everything is okay. See, I'm extending them out a little bit because it has like this feeling of smiley cat mouth, kind of. So if you wanted, we could take like a pen to do that too, whichever works best for you. Or mix of both, just like that. And then this could be a little darker. Kind of like to use both. And then I like to add kind of hair on top of the mouth. I did. Yeah, that's better. And I think I'm gonna do that. Just accentuating the contrast here. I think I'm pretty happy. Let's see. Could probably hide that a little bit more. Okay, so that's it for the makeup. You see, it took about I think about 20 minutes or something, 15, 20 minutes. So that's pretty easy. And now I'm gonna put the wig. And that's it. Yes. So that's overall the whole makeup. And as you see, I made some ears too. And this is just a wig, a cheap wig from Amazon that I just teased a lot and made it look like, little theater cats, I guess. A lot of people think it's from Cats or something. But no, I never seen the show. I just feel like it's a fun fantasy cat. You can also, if you want, like when I put the wig on, I like to just check a few things, maybe add a little bit, and then maybe a little bit here. Yeah. But this is just for fun, and I just put a microphone. This is just for fun, and I put this really beautiful thing that actually I found on Etsy, handmade wool, but you can put fake fur, fur jacket, just a turtleneck. Doesn't need to be complicated. As long as you get your cat ears and your wig and a quick makeup like this, have fun with it. And now let's try the black cat version. Yep. So that's pretty much the same wig that I'm wearing now, but in black. I just teased it a lot, put a lot of hairspray just to make it like stay like this and be like an alley cat, a wild cat. So yeah, I will do the same with this one. And of course I will have ears and everything, but let's start with the makeup. Blank canvas. Actually, I've thought about it. I might not do a black cat, but more like a tuxedo. I don't know really. Like I said, it's the first time I'm gonna do a darker version of a cat, and I thought it would be fun to do that. So let's start. Since I was last minute, the only one that I found that I could order really quickly was Poetry Shadow. I don't know. It seemed to have a good review. I wanted a black pancake water base that was a high pigment, and let's try it. For this one, I think, let's see, I'm gonna do a gray base, and then I'm gonna work on top of the gray with the white and with the black. So let's see how we're gonna do that. Like I say, it's an experiment. First time, so it's first time is a lot of fun. Surprise, sometimes it works, sometimes it does not. So no high expectation here. We're just having fun with trying something new. So this is white. I like to mix my colors on my hand just because, but let's try. I was gonna do, what I would do, probably, let's do all that. I think this one's gonna take a little longer because, first of all, it's a first time. And, that's funny. Yeah, it's the first time that I do that, so I don't really know what I'm doing. And I should have a picture of a tuxedo in front of me. Funny enough, with having a cat theme store, I should have pictures of cats everywhere in the house, but I don't. Yeah. I have a black cat, not a tuxedo cat. So I have a lot of pictures of black cats. All right, let's see. I'm gonna... Oh yeah, that's pretty dark, which is good. I'm just gonna mix some kind of gray here. Oh yeah, look at that. That's pretty good. So yeah, just gonna do some light touch to have some kind of background. That's good. And I think I'm gonna go about the same basic. Yeah, I think I really want a tuxedo. I should know what it looks like, but let's see. Yeah, there's so many different kind of tuxedo cat. Let's see if I look at one that I like. Yeah, they usually have all this white and white and this white, and sometimes they have black, black chin. But I guess I'm just gonna have fun with it, which doesn't look very good right now, but it's okay. Yeah. All right. There. Like I said, I'm doing a gray base just so the white will stand out when I put the white, and the black will stand out as well. So it doesn't have to be regular. All of it is going to be pretty much covered. I just don't want to see my skin much. So let's make it a little more dramatic here. Different brush, different brush. Oh, I guess this makeup is not. Right. It's more water activated, so let's do that. Yeah. So as I mentioned before, this is my first time doing this makeup. So it's an experimentation. So this makeup is not as creamy as the white base that I was using before, so the application is not as smooth, but we're gonna make it happen anyway. All right, that is not looking like a cat right now. Oh, it's a mess there. It's okay. I think I'm gonna make this black. I think the tuxedo cat with a black nose is super cute. So that's what we're gonna do. Cool. Let's do the other side here. Well, sometimes it happens. So far it looks more like a bird, but it's okay. Oh no. Oh no. It's okay. Little accident happened. Oh, got a visitor. All right. That's my kitty that likes to come on my lap. Oh, yeah. Oh. Are you gonna stay there? No, you're gonna go down. All right. In this box. Okay, so. No, birdie. I don't know yet. We're still working on it. And there. Whoop. Far we're gonna go because a lot of them has this pretty much black. Let's start adding some white different places and we'll see what happens. I'm not talking so much this time because I really don't know what I'm doing and I'm just trying to focus. It's a serious thing. Cat makeup. I guess I really don't know what I'm doing, but we'll see where it goes. Second time that I'm doing this side higher. There's all kinds of tuxedos. I mean, A little bit more gray and black, I guess, but I know what it is. I see it now. I think I need to go. Okay. Start to look a little less like a bird. And let's have a little fun with that a little bit here. Cool. And yes, my chair is squeaking. And it's very annoying to me right now. So I'm sorry about that. And I'll make sure that to fix that for the next video. All right. Do I do a little something? Of course, if you have like some, oops, no, some vampire thing that you want to add to it and things like this, that's always fun. Oh, let's do a bit stronger there. I think I like that. I don't know, maybe I'll do something I'm regretting after, but let's try. Because there's a lot of like tuxedo cat with. Nah, I'm gonna keep it white. I guess I'm gonna keep it safe. Gonna make it a little whiter. Thought about making it black there. And then, of course, ooh, yeah. Oops. You can just, I know Tuxedo has a lot of white neck and stuff, but my Tuxedo has a black neck because I have a black turtleneck. So, woo, it's a little too watery, but it's okay. It just contours the face a bit better. Woo. Look at that. That's cool. Yeah. I think that's it, pretty much. Might do a few little thing. I like this little area there a lot. And like I said, this is the first time I do this makeup, and I'm sure that if I do it, oops, a few more time, it would evolve. Always changes. You always find new ways to do things, to add more details. Here, I'm going to do my little dots. Okay, I think I'm good. Yeah, I like this. Oh, maybe that's too much, but that's good. Cool. Pretty basic. Of course, it took a little longer than the other because, again, that was the first time. The white cat, I've done it, I don't know, probably a good like 10 times or maybe a little bit more. So I know my white cat makeup a lot. So this was a little different. Somewhat similar but different at the same time. But it still looks like a cat. Meow, meow, meow. Cool. I lost my hairnet, so let me check. And I found those always too tight. So what I'll do is cut the elastic a little bit so it feels better. I put the elastic part in the back. And the mesh part in the front. Okay. Yeah, that looks like a cat. Enough anyway. Cool. So this is a brand new wig that has nothing on it, no hairspray or whatever. So it's gonna take me a little bit to stylize. Let's see how it looks. Oh no, I did that again. I mean, just like this is kind of cute too. You don't need to be a messy cat. I mean, hey, it's a $12 wig. That's pretty damn good. Huh. Interesting. I did not have black ears, so I took I had some big fluffy pipe cleaner and I made ears with it. So just gonna have to probably, well, that is a very good tight wig. I thought I could just put it inside, but that's pretty tight. So I will have to change my plan. Yeah, that's it. So yes, when I went downstairs to pick up the pins to clip the ears, I did a little bit of hairspray to away from my cat because I didn't want him to breathe anything. So yeah, I spike the hair a little bit, put my ears in it, and maybe what I would do a little bit, it feels a little light here. We just add a little bit more of dark right there. Cool. And maybe just for fun, I don't know how it's gonna be, but we can put well, maybe my white is too dirty right now. Let's see. All right. Just to give it a little bit more contrast. That's it. Some people were complaining about the quality of this wig. For $13, this wig is perfect for Halloween. I would not even worry about the reviews. This is like, it's awesome. I would probably cut a little bit to stylize it more the way I would prefer, but it's so good like this. It's fun. It's a little goth. It's a black tuxedo cat. It's cute. Yeah, this video is mainly to show you how you can transform with really not much money and not much time. And it's Halloween. Be creative. Have fun. And that's it. And if you are in Portland on Friday, Portland, Oregon, please come to Gifty Kitty. We're going to give candies from 3 to 6. I will be dressed like a cat, probably the white one. And hopefully I can grab somebody to dress like this cat too. So we'll have 2 cats again this year, hopefully. So thank you again for watching. There is links in the description of all the things I use. And I wish you happy Halloween and have fun. Be the cat. Thank you for watching, and maybe I'll see you at Gifty Kitty on Halloween. Have a good weekend. Take care. Bye. So let's try an extra little bonus here. I'm looking at that and I feel maybe there's a little bit too much white. So since I'm already made up, and why not? Why not trying to do just a little bit, and maybe that's not the right brush. I don't know, maybe it's not gonna work, but we're gonna do something. There's a lot of tuxedo cat that have all this So that's going to just show you different, how would it look if you just put a little bit more black. Like that better. Mm. All right, so this is another little version. So if you stayed for the bonus, let me know with a cat emoji in the description. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao. Meow.